today we have a very interesting in-depth preview. A lot of feedback and requests are coming on the in-depth preview, and here we are with the in-depth preview of the new Samsung Galaxy Star Advance G350e, and obviously it is also known as Samsung Galaxy Star 2 Plus. So this is a device which we have in our hands. It's a very unique device with a very good screen size. It is a 4.3-inch screen size. The 4.4 KitKat comes pre-installed. So this is how the overall UI of the device looks like. It's pretty much like in a very low price range you get an Android KitKat. So it's a very interesting feature. And to look at this device, I pretty much sometimes feel like it's kind of a Moto E kind of an interface that I'm getting, but not obviously the Motorola's interface, but the Android KitKat experience that we are getting on this device is absolutely good. So we are connected with the Wi-Fi on this device with my hotspot sharing from my iPad. So the first thing which is a con of this device is not having a 3G. It's running on GPRS and the Edge, so it's not having a fast 3G. But apart from it, if you are having a Wi-Fi at your home, or if you have any other device which can share up and using the hotspot, like what I'm using up my 3G from my iPad. So this is what the interesting feature is all about. So it's a very mid-level price device, and when it comes to the features, it has some excellent features like Android KitKat and some of the pre-installed applications from Google, like Google Chrome, and all these things comes pre-installed on the device, which is an absolutely great package that you get out of the box on the Samsung Galaxy Star Advance. So coming to the UI, when it comes to your using the Chrome, it's absolutely fast and smooth. Not much to complain about when you're using the mobile version. And I'm just dropping my brightness a little bit just for you to see. It's absolutely smooth enough. The 512MB RAM is also good when it comes to using up this device, and it handles up almost all the basic works on your internet and for your browsing and all these things pretty good enough. The 512MB RAM is good. Not much to compare about, not much to complain also with the 512MB RAM. Looking at the price range what Samsung is giving is also quite compatible with some other mid-level brands or mid-level devices which comes in comparison with this. But overall, when it looks on the device, it's a very good device with a very interesting price features, and the price range also is a pretty good thing when it comes to using the Samsung Galaxy Star Advance. So let me just search on some of the interesting things on my Samsung Galaxy Star Advance, and the star results is pretty good enough when it comes to using up the hotspot from any other device or using up 3G. I have seen sometimes a little bit of lag or dropping of a network, or sometimes rather a delay also if you're using a 3G, but apart from it, when you're using some general regular websites, like I'm loading up Samsung's website in a desktop mode and obviously in the mobile mode at first, which I loaded up, it's very good when it comes to loading up in mobile versions or mobile modes or mobile websites. But keeping it aside, when I'm loading up the desktop view, it's pretty good, not much to complain about. But when it comes to switching from landscape to portrait, it's very decent and very responsive, I must say. But when it comes to using a full website, it sometimes takes a little bit of a time on loading some images and all. Like as you can see, it takes a little bit of time in zooming out, or tap to zoom and pinch to zoom features is also pretty good, and sometimes take a little bit of a lag. But looking at the price range what this device is offering is absolutely fantastic. Not much to complain at all with what this device is coming up in built in the price range that you're getting from the Samsung Galaxy Star Advance. So this is what the interesting feature of the internet is all about. So I've been getting a lot of responses or requests of people asking me just to show up the internet. So now the interesting feature is watching a video. So this device plays up HD videos pretty good enough. Like I've just downloaded a video from one of my other devices, and it's just playing up devices pretty fast, pretty smooth. You get a crisp 4.3-inch screen which displays a very good video playback also, but not an HD one, but still you get a decent enough screen resolution on this Star Advance or the Star 2 Plus. So not much to complain about when it comes to screen size. It's overall a very good experience watching videos, and it also has a very good viewing angle as well. If you are just tilting a device, or if two of your friends or one of your friends is watching a video on this device. So we have covered up the internet, we have covered up the video part. Now let's jump to the Antutu benchmark, which is a very interesting feature which shows up almost what the features of the device is all about and all. So just a quick specs. This device comes with 4 GB of internal memory, out of which about 2 GB is available. 512 RAM is on the device, and 1.2 GHz processor is what we get. So now looking at some of the Antutu benchmark results, this device scores about this device scores about 7,200, which is very decent enough. I'm having some of the background applications is also open. Now if I go to the details, you can see 7196. You can see the specifications or the results of the CPU usage, the RAM and all these things. So not much to complain about at all when you're getting this kind of a device at the price range. But if you look at the price range, which I'm obviously mentioning almost many a times from now, it's pretty good enough, not much to complain on this device. So Antutu benchmark was running with some of the applications which was running at the back, like galleries on all was open at the back or the background, but still you get some very interesting scores. Now jumping to camera, you have a very good enough camera on this device. It is a 3 megapixel camera with a flash also on this device, which is a very interesting feature. So you can just customize the flash feature. Looking at some of the options, you can get a timer, you can just increase your contrast levels up, or you can crank up the contrast levels, you can put it down. So you can just have a little bit of a customization options when you're using up your options on the camera. This device doesn't have a front facing camera, but still when it comes to the settings, you can give some options like recording mode to normal or limit to MMS, like if you're sharing your videos over the internet and all, so you can just customize it accordingly. Looking at some of the options, you get auto mode, which is decent enough. Sound and shot, like if you're taking a photo and all and want to record some sound at the background. You get panorama, which is a very interesting feature where you can take a very wide angle photographs, which displays is pretty good enough, not much to complain on the 3.15 megapixel camera. And there's obviously the night mode, which shoots up pretty good but not a very average photo in the night. So let me just quickly take a photo and show you guys what is it all about when it comes to seeing the photos on this device. So it directly shoots a pretty good photo, about almost a crisp photo on this device. The video is also good, but it doesn't shoot a full HD video. It shoots about mid HD video, standard definition videos on this device, which is not much to complain also when you're getting this kind of a device with a LED flash, with 4.3 inch screen, with a 3G, not a 3G connectivity, but you're getting a edge connectivity, the Wi-Fi and all these things. Not much to complain at all when you're looking at the price range. And obviously from the makers of Samsung, not much to complain about from some of the small things, but apart from it, it's a very fantastic device. Not much to complain at all on the Samsung Galaxy Star Advance. So on this video I've covered up the internet and the video part, the benchmark and the camera, which is a very interesting feature. So if you look at the pros, it has some very good screen size, the overall interface is good, you get a KitKat, and also some of the, looking at the cons, you don't get a 3G and not a front facing camera if you're a selfie addict. So that's it pretty much. I hope you liked it. Give us a thumbs up and subscribe to us on YouTube. Stay tuned to us for all the upcoming videos, and if you have any questions, put them in the comment section below. I'll try and to answer them for you. Thanks so much for watching. I'll see you in the next video. This was Ray signing off. Thanks so much. Bye bye.